All right, let's talk about the topic nobody really wants to talk about, but everyone secretly Googles at 2 a.m. Erectile dysfunction. Or, as some people like to call it, why won't the Wi Fi connect? Don't worry, today we're going to explore natural, science backed alternatives that can actually help. And no, I'm not selling you magic beans. These are real studies, real results. And best of all, you won't turn blue like some of the side effects from certain little blue pills. Now, here's the truth. ED isn't just about testosterone. You could have normal testosterone and still struggle. The real culprit is your blood vessels. Think of them like garden hoses. If they're stiff, clogged, or just not working, water won't flow. In your body, the key to opening things up is a molecule called nitric oxide. That's what tells your arteries, hey, relax, let the blood in. Without it, erections either don't show up or they leave the party early. Here's the catch. Nitric oxide declines with age. At 20, you're loaded with it. At 30, you're down to 85%. At 40, about 70%. By 60, you're at 40%. And at 70, you're scraping by at 25%. That's when things get tricky. So people turn to Viagra. But here's the deal. Viagra doesn't actually create nitric oxide. It just prevents you from losing what's already there. And yes, it works. But the price tag is the side effects. Headaches, flushing, even that weird everything looks blue vision. And sometimes erections that last way too long. Not exactly the adventure you signed up for. That's why it's smarter to rebuild the plumbing instead of just patching leaks. And the good news, nature has your back. First up, food. Beets and arugula are absolute nitric oxide superstars. Toss them in a salad, blend them in a smoothie, or use beet juice powder for an extra punch. Add pomegranate for dessert and some dark chocolate in your morning coffee, and your arteries will practically throw you a thank you party. Next up, exercise. High-intensity workouts and resistance training can boost nitric oxide by up to 100%. That's massive. And as a bonus, exercise also helps with insulin resistance, which is one of the biggest hidden causes of ED. So skipping workouts, basically skipping your future self. Supplements can also give you a boost. L-citrulline is a better option than L-arginine because it stays in your system longer and produces more nitric oxide. Ashwagandha lowers stress and supports testosterone. Horny goatweed, yes, that's the real name, works better when you take it with healthy fats. And Panax Ginseng, that one's backed by solid research too. But let's not forget lifestyle. Sleep is a game changer. You can eat all the beets you want, but if you're running on 4 hours of sleep, nitric oxide production tanks. Alcohol, smoking, and seed oils, all bad news for circulation and testosterone. There are some fun extras too. Cold showers, pelvic exercises, and even acupuncture have shown benefits in studies. And for more advanced cases, there's shockwave therapy, which helps break up scar tissue and restore blood flow. So here's the big picture. ED is not just about quick fixes. It's about building a strong foundation, healthy blood flow, balanced insulin, stress under control, and quality sleep. Put those together, and ED doesn't stand a chance. And before you head off to raid your fridge for beets, I've put together a professional health guide that covers everything we talked about today, and way more. For the next 24 hours, it's 50% off. You'll find the link in the description. It's like a shortcut cheat sheet for your health. So take care of your body, fix the root causes, and keep those arteries happy. Your future self will thank you.